What is talent? Talent ID in sport. Everybody will have different ideas of what talent is and will have examples of who they believe are talented. Ross Tucker said, talent is evaluated today with a view of tomorrow, but is based on things that happened yesterday. This suggests that there's more than one ideal for talent, and that's why it's a vague point. Some common words and phrases that are associated with identifying talent can include raw ability, psychological determination, unique ability, genetics, potential, excelling, skilled, elite, and gifted in brackets born with it. Nature versus nurture. Both environment and genetics promote or limit adaptability in a dynamic interplay. Baker, Shawner and Colby 2012. There are arguments for both sides and it is difficult to choose one when there has been examples of both naturally gifted players that have been successful and also players that have had to work hard to develop their game in order to succeed. Two contrasting players would be Jamie Vardy of Leicester and Mario Balotelli of AC Milan. Vardy has had to work his way up to the Premier League and the national side from the lowest leagues in England. Balotelli, on the other hand, has had a career with Europe's top clubs and is known to put little effort in at training. The reason why he gets away with it is he obviously has very good natural ability. This image shows Gagner's differentiated model of giftedness and talent. Natural abilities, chance, environment, interpersonal, systematical, developed skills, and the developmental process. Gagner's model suggests there is a clear difference between gifted and being talented. Gagner 1995. Gagner suggests that giftedness is untrained superior natural abilities. This can also be referred to as raw talent. Gagner suggests that the gifted will be among the top 10% in a certain domain. Talent is superior development of skills and knowledge in one human activity that places them in the top 10%. Gagner's DMGT suggests there is four possible domains: intellectual, creative, socioaffective, and sensory motor. These four domains are easy to notice in school children as there is less environmental influences. This is one of the reasons why professional clubs sign children as early as 5 and identify children that are gifted even earlier. The reason for them getting them at early ages is so that they can then try and develop their gifts further and improve other parts of their game. The DMGT suggests that talent is when someone takes one of the four domains mentioned previously and trains them to develop their skills for a certain activity or performance. Gagner 1995. A given natural ability can be used in a range of sports. For example, good hand-eye coordination can be used and developed in cricket, tennis, table tennis, and more. Developmental process. Gagner 1995. Someone is able to become talented without being gifted by working hard to develop themselves. The opposite, though, is not possible. Someone who is talented cannot become gifted, as it is something they are born with. Gagner suggests there are two subdivides for interpersonal catalysts: physical and psychological. In the psychological subdivide, motivation is important for the development of talent. Both subdivides can be influenced by genetics, physical more than psychological. Environmental catalyst. Environmental factors can impact a person's talent development. Not only the geographic environmental factors, for example, living in a LEDC, which may not offer much sport, but other environmental factors such as family. Are the parents supportive? Are there any siblings? Is there any friendly rivalry between the siblings which will improve motivation to succeed? The final part of Gagner's model that we look at is chance. Chance could be placed in interpersonal or environmental, as it's chance what genetics someone gets and where they are born and their family members. Also their type of education. But not relating to those factors, chances they get in sport. The better the sport opportunities, the better the training this could be, which equals faster development of talent, although it should do. This is why academies sign players so young to ensure the longest training possible of the best quality.